For checking in. A little video update here. It's Saturday night, and we have our first major winter storm of the season on tap for the middle of next week. And I'll note this will be the first major December storm we've had in many years. So pretty exciting stuff leading up to Christmas. This is my forecast right now without putting snow amounts down. This is my best estimate of what I think happens. This dark blue zone here is definitely where I think you'll see the heaviest accumulations. And I'll be honest, we could be talking over a foot with this system. Light blue, I'm giving a little bit of a buffer here for adjustment north or south, but I really think it's north of it's I-95 north for this storm. Let's dive right in. We don't have a lot of time. Right now, first we have to deal with this little system that's going to come through on Monday. Now, this system on Monday, it might look impressive on these models, but it's not going to be that cold. So what I would expect on Monday is a couple inches of snow in the northwestern areas like northeast PA, northwest New Jersey. I would say maybe up to 3 inches with this system at the higher elevations. Closer to the coasts and lower elevations, maybe an inch at the most. That moves through, and then comes our main event. Now let's talk about the main event and why I'm so confident that I think we will see a major storm. When we look for winter storms, there's a few key variables that I'm looking for. You need cold air. In order to get cold air, you need high pressure. In order to lock in high pressure, you need something called blocking, and that's exactly what you're seeing here. So in the upper atmosphere, you have high pressure over Greenland. We have something called a 50-50 low. This is textbook signature sitting over outside of Nova Scotia. What this does is it locks in high pressure at the surface. High pressure spins clockwise, and it filters in all that cold Canadian air down into the area ahead of an approaching storm. So when I see that pattern, and when I say, hey, look, the models pretty much have been keeping that pattern consistent over the last several runs. You'll see things jumping around, but for the most part, the large-scale features are staying intact. 50-50 low, block over Greenland, and our main energy for the storm over the central part of the country. And this is valid for Wednesday. So at this point, that gives me confidence that, look, all you have to do is drop some energy down into the slot, and you're going to get a very, very big East Coast storm. So the models are showing that. So now we're going into Wednesday morning. By the time we get to Wednesday afternoon, you see our storm really starts to crank up here. And by the time we get to Wednesday night, we're looking at a major, major winter storm. And notice on this particular model, it shows that rain-snow line right near the I-95. I think this is pretty accurate, guys. In fact, I think the risk is this could even shift a tad bit more north, worst case scenario. But for the most part, if you live in I-95 to the northwest, going into southern New England, this is a major, major winter storm that I'm pretty confident we're going to see on Wednesday. Tomorrow, I'm going to put out an accumulation map. Probably tomorrow night. I will note this is going to be a cold storm, so areas northwest, it's going to be snowing in the low 20s. So it's going to be an old-fashioned snowstorm, something, like I said, we have not seen in many years. Thanks for checking in. That's all for now. A lot more to come.